Only a small fraction of capital projects are successful in achieving each of their cost, schedule, and finished asset quality objectives.
And we've become increasingly numb to the implications of this.
Sponsors and investors have come to expect that a project will overrun its budget. It's just a matter of by how much.
And for the project manager, being able to unarguably justify a cost overrun is as much a part of their role as designing the project was in the first place.
The situation cannot go on.
The system is failing, and some fundamental changes are required.
So, how do you achieve a capital project ahead of schedule, under budget, and with better than expected quality? How do you win at capital projects?
Today, improving project outcomes means playing defense, mitigating known risks, or correcting for the mistakes of projects past. That's necessary, but it's only half the equation.
The other half that's just as important is seeking out a project's upside potential. We're talking about doubling the rate of return here, not just preventing a 10% cost overrun.
It's one thing to talk about theoretical, but what matters is how much opportunity you can realize. We've proven that you can increase the internal rate of return by 50% or more, and this is especially true when you're only building a project once.
Imagine having the opportunity to build the same project many times over. Think of how much improvement could be achieved by the final attempt. Well, in the Liberty ships program of World War II, over 2,700 identical Liberty ships were constructed. Now, the final ship cost 30% less to build, was completed in 15% of the time, and went on to be in service for 5 times longer than initially anticipated. Now, that potential of those final ships existed even when the very first ship began construction, and you can capture that same potential in your project.
To do this, you have to change the truths that people accept. You have to overcome the notions such as, there isn't time in the schedule to work on upside.
The project naturally gravitates towards a definitive optimum of cost, quality, and schedule.
All the big opportunities are all being taken care of. There's only small things left.
Or improving the project will simply raise expectations, making it even harder to succeed.
So how do you overcome these beliefs?
Here's what it takes. Demonstrating that the opportunity is real, doing this in a systematic way that's repeatable across the organization, and dismantling the cultural barriers that stand in the way of this effort. This is what we do at Stroud.
Doing this is hard. It's nearly impossible for an individual to drive this change across an organization.
That's where we come in. Stroud helps organizations like yours cultivate their project offense, finding tremendous upside potential and realizing it every time. We want to do more, and we want to do it with you.
To learn more, please explore our website, and let's talk.